Hello, welcome to another me sucking at stuff. This time it's gonna be sort of me drawing. I do a thing called Doodle Tuesdays, funnily enough, on Tuesdays. But it's just something I decided to set myself beginning of the year, not a New Year's resolution, to do 52 drawings in my very cool Joker notebook. So basically one drawing a week for this year, and I'm doing pretty well. We're June now, well not June, not quite June, might be June by the time I post this, and I'm up to 38, well 39 technically, because I've got another book that I've done some doodles in, so I mean I've a fair few in here now. You can check them all out on my Facebook page, which I think if you search Doodle Tuesdays you might find. I'll do the usual gay thing and stick a link in the description. But yeah, so I'm just going to show you like what I normally do. I'm not normally at home when I do this. I had some stuff to do today, so I've come home first and decided to do that because I wouldn't have had time to do it. I normally go to Starbucks, sit in Starbucks corner, look really weird and draw in a corner. And have coffee and get twitchy near the end of my drawing because the coffee they have is fucking strong. But anyway, my usual setup basically is a little notebook. Now I don't know about you. You buy a full set of these flipping graphics pencils and then just use one. So that's my one at the minute, as you can tell, as it's kind of encaned a bit. Treat myself to some Copic markers as well a while back, so I found a website that did them quite cheap. So a 1, 3 and a 5. I've only just started really using the 1 a bit because that's really fine detail stuff, but it's good for little squiggly lines, and those are the two that I mostly use because I've got fat hands, so I do fat hand drawings. Most of the stuff I draw is pretty simple cartoony things, just random doodles that I like. Also my other thing that I usually have, some form of media, because I can't sit in silence or listen to people's stupid conversations whilst I'm working. And the final thing is something for references, because I can't draw off the top of my head very well. This time I'm using my laptop because my tablet's decided that its battery's almost dead, which is also another good reason that I'm at home, because if I'd have been at Starbucks and I'd been using my phone I mostly use for just uploading the images to the Facebook page. So yeah, I'm probably just going to do it as a big time-lapsey sped up thing, I think, for the drawing, because it usually takes me about an hour to do something or create something, depending on what I'm drawing. I'm not feeling very creative this week, so I'm kind of going with a if I could type a copy of something, more than a off the top of my head piss take doodle. I've been quite enjoying my piss take doodles. My favourite so far is Boba Fett being hugged by the Sarlacc pit with a misquote on it of "I love you, I know." Star Wars nerds will get it, and also probably pissed off by it, but I don't give a shit. I have another idea for another Star Wars one when I get around to it, but I haven't got around to it yet because I've not been in the mood for more Star Wars stuff. So yeah, Escaflowne, I don't know how nerdy any of you are, is pretty much, it's a mech cartoon thing. Involves lots of robots and stuff and things, so they're kind of complicated mechs, probably to draw, even for, well, definitely for me, but I'm gonna probably do what I normally do and simplify things a little bit, because that's pretty much how I draw. So I will, yeah, start to doodle, I suppose, and show you my doodling. I'm not sure if anyone will actually find this interesting or not, but tough. I kind of just create videos because I can. I'm going to leave it on that because otherwise I'm probably going to wreck it. Just like that. Here's my final doodle. Number 40.